listen, don't mean this in any way.
No. Just say
like,
it. Yeah.
I feel like there's been a lot of things like I have spotted that feel ungenuine and feel like you're trying to cover tracks. And I don't care, because at the end of the day, I completely would understand the switch up with T saying this is what he wants. He doesn't want anyone near it. I understand that switch up. But I feel like there's not full transparency with what your motive was before you knew what T wanted. I feel like you did, because even me bringing up to you and being like, yeah, what happened with the house? You told me yesterday, I don't know if you remember, you told me you would let him keep it for a bit. But then at the block, when I asked, you said you were waiting on a realtor. And then I brought up the fact he's a realtor. You made that a money thing. And I'm going to be honest, as much as you can say a money thing, I personally, don't take it disrespectfully, I don't believe you cared about 100K. I watched you give away millions.
Yeah. No, 100%.
And it just... It doesn't feel genuine, and I feel so bad saying this to you, PATAR, but I just don't believe it.
And that's your opinion, and I'm not gonna here to try and convince you. But the other thing is, you guys wouldn't check T like this, so I told you guys my truth, and if you guys whether you guys want to believe it or not, it's up to you guys. But what I've put on the table is there, and that's how things are gonna go unless Tommy wants it otherwise.
And seeing my day ones, yeah, the boys I grew up with, yeah, enrollment times, learn everything I know now, thrown under the bus for reasons I don't think were justified, to be honest. I think they were a reach. Again, I want to say, please don't feel disrespected. This is me thinking out loud. I think they were a reach.
1000%. But I'm gonna cut you there. Those names were dropped there for a reason, and like even you bring like this up to me is disrespectful, and I understand you don't mean it in that way, but in the grand scheme of things, like those names were given for a reason. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Matt. Another thing that was disrespectful, when I told you I wanted to talk to them, and you already spilled the beans with them, and they went talking on their own, and they didn't even get to hear my side of anything before that even happened, you know?
If I'm gonna be completely honest, PATAR, if you think this is disrespectful, you can't take criticism.
No, it's not being able to take criticism. It's just you've already told me this, and you're bringing it up for, you know?
I haven't.
No, you have.
I didn't bring up half the stuff. I'm bringing up that stuff to reinforce my point. Over the past 3 or 4 days, there has been...
Okay, and I'm telling you, it wasn't to just throw them under the bus. They are the people that disrespected me most recently, and there's context to the story, and there's, you know, more information to the story. And Matt, that's a conversation me and T will have.
To be honest, I must say it felt like a lie when you were saying your reasonings.
Prove it's a lie. Prove it's a lie and come back.
See, it's not about proving what's right or wrong, PATAR. It's about...
believe me when I tell you something.
It's about having a conversation so I can understand. But you're not. You're taking it as I'm coming at you. I'm trying to reason with you, PATAR.
As if you're coming
you're
at me.
You're driving off, so you are.
The thing is, we're just trying to figure out, like, trying to make it all make sense to us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like... I know, I get that. But I haven't even told T the story, and you guys are coming down my throat. You know?
I'm not coming down your throat. I'm trying to understand your reasoning, PATAR.
But if T did this, no. But the thing is, this is where the respect comes in. If T did the same thing, none of you guys would have went and been like, T explained to me X, Y, and Z. T explained why, you know, element P to me.
It's always, you wouldn't say this to T, but the thing is, I would. Like, I don't know why you think I wouldn't say this to T. The thing is, to be honest, T wouldn't do any of this. T wouldn't lie to us. I wouldn't need to get T to explain himself.
So you said I lied to you about the Dean shit? Prove that I lied.
It's not about proving. That's why I'm having this conversation right now.
You, in your own sentence alone in there, claim that I lied to you. You said T wouldn't lie to us. You did.
I've said this multiple times in this conversation. don't take it as I'm disrespecting.
No.
Don't take it. Let me finish what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah, don't take it in the wrong way. I don't see certain actions you've done over the past few days as being genuine. The whole thing at the block of saying, oh yeah, the reason Dean still has his house is because we couldn't find a realtor, and I didn't know Dean could sell his own. You
I didn't
did.
say we couldn't find a kid. I said I wanted him to sell it through a realtor.
Oh, that's exactly the same as couldn't find one. It doesn't change it. You wanted a realtor, and he could have done it himself probably, and you didn't even explore that option. And
okay,
you saying that reasoning to me comes across as a complete lie, because you told me yesterday morning before the meeting you were giving it time and you were waiting to speak to Tommy before you forced him to sell his house. All I want, PATAR, is you to tell me your true intentions, bro, and be transparent.
I did. Did I not?
I just don't think they're completely truthful, and it hurts to say that, but I
Prove it's a lie. That's all I tell you, Matt. Prove it's a lie. If you think I'm lying, and oops, if you think I'm lying, just prove that it's a lie. Just make sure you're not wrong while you're trying to prove that lie. Or else it's not gonna be a good look, you know? Prove that it's a lie.
I just don't know what to say anymore, PATAR. I just don't know what to say.
No, and I get that. But prove that I'm lying. Because you said the difference is T wouldn't lie to me, and you did. So prove it's a lie and come back to me when you've proved it, okay?